In the vastness of the universe, each soul carries a unique mark, an essence shaped from the moment of birth. The date we are born is no mere coincidence. It carries an energy, a vibration that resonates with the spiritual mysteries of the cosmos. The idea that our birth date can profoundly influence our spiritual journey might seem mystical, but it is a reality that quietly pulses between the lines of existence. After all, we are more than just physical beings. We are spiritual archetypes, each reflecting different aspects of the grand cosmic tapestry. Imagine for a moment that each birth date is connected to a specific archetype, a spiritual manifestation that guides our choices, shapes our personalities, and defines our challenges. These archetypes are not just abstract symbols. They are living forces that influence us on deep levels, directing our search for meaning and purpose. What we are about to explore is not a simple categorization, but a dive into the essence of who we are, revealing the invisible forces that move us and guide us through the turbulent waters of life. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery, the veil that separates the physical from the spiritual begins to fade, revealing a reality where time and space intertwine with the soul. Each spiritual archetype, based on the date of birth, serves as a key to unlocking the hidden potential within us. But this is not a solitary journey. It is an exploration guided by those who came before us, whose lives were shaped by the same forces that now call to us. So let us together unveil the secrets of the spiritual archetypes, beginning with the endurer, the one who, born on certain days, carries the torch of resilience and ambition. The endurer archetype. Those born on the 1st, 8th, 15th, and 26th bear the mark of the endurer, a soul forged in the flames of resilience. These individuals, when faced with adversity, find strength in the depths of their being, transforming challenges into springboards for greatness. The ambition that runs through their veins is not merely a desire for success but an internal flame that burns continuously, driving them to overcome obstacles and persist even when all seems lost. The endurer does not shy away from life's storms. Instead, they face them head-on, with the courage of someone who knows that every difficulty is a disguised opportunity. Their determination is contagious, inspiring everyone around them to strive for more, to not give up at the first sign of resistance. These individuals don't see life as a series of battles to be won, but as a proving ground, where each victory, no matter how small, represents a step toward realizing their potential. Looking at the journey of these resilient beings, it becomes clear that their lives are marked by constant rebirth. Every fall is followed by an even more powerful rise, every loss transforms into a valuable lesson. The endurer archetype is, in essence, an ode to human strength, to the innate ability to overcome the insurmountable and to inspire others to do the same. And so, as the journey continues, we leave the endurer to meet the empathic soul, whose emotional waters flow just as powerfully, but with a softness that touches the heart. The empath soul archetype. Those born on the 2nd, 6th, 16th, and 23rd walk under the light of the empath soul archetype, beings who possess an almost supernatural sensitivity to the emotions of others. These souls are like spiritual antennas, picking up the subtle vibrations of their surroundings and absorbing the pain and joy of those around them. Compassion is the force that guides their steps, and caring for the well-being of others is a mission they carry with an almost sacred devotion. In the presence of an empath soul, the world seems to take on new colors, where suffering finds relief and joy multiplies. However, this deep connection to the emotions of others also brings the challenge of maintaining a balance between giving and receiving. The empath soul often gets lost in the tide of others' feelings, forgetting that, to continue being a beacon of compassion, they too must care for themselves. This delicate balance defines their spiritual journey, a path where empathy and self-care must dance in harmony. Those fortunate enough to know an empath soul find in them a safe harbor, a place where they can pour out their sorrows and find comfort. Yet, the empath's soul must learn to step back and find refuge within their own being, to avoid being overwhelmed by the weight of the world's emotions. As we explore this archetype, we leave the gentle touch of empathy to move toward the seeker archetype, whose insatiable thirst for knowledge and truth drives them to explore the mysteries of existence with tireless fervor. The seeker archetype. Those born on the 3rd, 9th, 18th, and 25th possess the restless spirit of the seeker, a soul in constant motion, always searching for answers to quench their unrelenting thirst for wisdom. For the seeker, learning is not just a necessity but a way of life, a journey that never ceases. Every book, every conversation, every new experience is a step that brings them closer to a profound understanding of the universe and their role within it. The seeker is not satisfied with superficial answers. They want to uncover the mysteries that lie beyond the visible, diving into the depths of the unknown. Their curiosity is a flame that never dies, fueled by a deep passion for discovering the hidden truths of life. However, this relentless pursuit can sometimes isolate them, making their journey a solitary one, but never empty. For the seeker, every moment of solitude is an opportunity for reflection, an invitation to dig even deeper into their quest for understanding. While it may seem that the seeker is always ahead, they are, in fact, a guide for those who cross their path, helping others find their own answers and awaken to their internal search. Their life is an example of dedication to truth, a life marked by the courage to question and the determination to never stop learning. And so, we leave the seeker on their eternal journey, to meet the next archetype, the artisan, who transforms creativity into a bridge between the earthly and the spiritual worlds. The artisan archetype. Those born on the 4th, 10th, 17th, and 27th carry within them the spirit of the artisan, individuals who find a deep connection with the divine through the act of creation. For the artisan, creativity is not just a form of expression. It's a sacred ritual, a way to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, infusing every work with energy that transcends the merely physical. The artisan views the world as a blank canvas, where each gesture, each stroke, can be an expression of their soul. With humility, the artisan works quietly, fully aware that their talent is a gift, a flame that needs to be nurtured and shared. They do not seek recognition but find inner satisfaction in watching their creation take shape, feeling that through their hands, something of immeasurable value has been brought into existence. The spirituality of the artisan resides in simplicity, in the ability to find the sacred in small things and to lose themselves in the beauty of the creative process. For the artisan, every act of creation is a prayer, a meditation in motion, where the external world dissolves, leaving only the connection to the present moment. Through their works, they not only communicate but also heal, both themselves and others. As we move forward, we leave the artisan's world to enter the realms of the mystic, one who dedicates their life to uncovering the secrets of the universe and finding peace in the depths of their own soul. The mystic archetype. Those born on the 5th, 7th, 19th, and 28th carry the essence of the mystic, individuals drawn to the profound mysteries of existence. For the mystic, life is a spiritual journey where every experience, every thought, is a piece of the cosmic puzzle they seek to unravel. Their mind is a labyrinth of questions and reflections, always searching for a deeper understanding of what lies beyond the mundane. The mystic walks between the visible and the invisible, comfortably settled in uncertainty, knowing that the greatest revelations are found in the shadows. The mystic's quest is not for simple answers or concrete certainties, but for a more intimate connection with themselves and the universe. Their inner peace does not come from a lack of doubts but from the acceptance that the spiritual journey is a continuous process of discovery and detachment. While many are troubled by the lack of answers, the mystic embraces the complexity of life and finds solace in their own company, in the depths of inner silence. Despite their introspective nature, the mystic does not isolate themselves from the world. Rather, they engage deeply but selectively, seeking to influence others in subtle and meaningful ways. Their presence brings a calmness that reflects their commitment to spiritual exploration. As we leave the mystic's presence, we move into the domain of the hermit, who finds wisdom in solitude and reveals hidden truths through introspection. The hermit archetype. Those born on the 11th, 24th, and 30th carry the hermit archetype, individuals who find refuge in solitude and an inexhaustible source of wisdom in introspection. The hermit does not fear solitude, they embrace it as an opportunity for deep connection with their inner self. For them, silence is not empty but filled with hidden meanings and truths that reveal themselves only in quiet moments. Their life is marked by deep reflection, where the noise of the external world is set aside, allowing them to dive into the depths of their own consciousness. The hermit sees the value in temporarily withdrawing from the world to gain clarity and understanding. This withdrawal is not an act of escape but an inner journey in search of enlightenment. The hermit is the keeper of the deepest secrets, those that can only be discovered through introspection and self-knowledge. The time spent in solitude is an investment in their spiritual evolution, a purification process that prepares them to return to the world with a renewed perspective and enhanced wisdom. Despite their preference for solitude, the hermit is not indifferent to the suffering of others. On the contrary, they have a deep understanding of human pain and, when emerging from their spiritual retreat, they bring knowledge that can guide and comfort. Their solitary journey is a preparation to share their discoveries with those who are ready to listen. And now, we leave the hermit's path to follow the light of the guide light archetype, those who illuminate the way for others with unwavering wisdom and support. The guide light archetype. Those born on the 12th, 13th, 21st, and 29th embody the guide light archetype, individuals who radiate confidence and wisdom in their interactions with the world. The guide light is like a beacon shining in the darkness, offering support and guidance to those seeking a clear path in times of uncertainty. For these individuals, true strength comes from their ability to inspire and help others, whether through wise counsel or unconditional support. They have a gift for seeing beyond immediate difficulties and offering a hopeful and pragmatic vision to those around them. The role of the guide light is not simply to provide answers but to illuminate the path, allowing others to discover their own solutions and inner strength. Their presence is comforting, like a gentle light on a dark night, guiding with empathy and wisdom. They are masters of listening, offering a compassionate ear and an open heart, always ready to support those in need of guidance. Their deep capacity for empathy allows them to genuinely connect with the challenges and triumphs of others. However, despite their ability to offer light and guidance, the guide light must also remember to care for themselves. In their mission to light the way for others, it is essential for them to maintain a healthy balance between giving and receiving, between supporting others and nurturing themselves. As we move forward from the presence of the guide light, we enter the realm of the rebel, where the desire for transformation and the struggle for personal freedom intertwine with the quest for a more just and liberated world. The rebel archetype. Those born on the 14th, 20th, 22nd, and 31st are shaped by the rebel archetype, individuals who challenge established norms and tirelessly fight for freedom and transformation. The rebel is the restless spirit that questions the status quo and seeks to create meaningful change in a world that often seems unchangeable. With a fiery heart and a sharp mind, they are not content with conformity. Instead, they embrace the idea that true transformation only happens when the mold is broken and the conventional is challenged. This archetype stands out for its courage to confront unjust systems and its ability to spark critical reflection. The rebel is driven by a deep desire for freedom, not just for themselves but for all who feel the weight of society's imposed limitations. They are catalysts for change, challenging norms and expectations to pave the way for a more inclusive and just future. Their energy is contagious, inspiring others to join the cause of transformation and freedom. Although their journey is marked by conflicts and challenges, the rebel finds satisfaction in fighting for their ideals, even when it means swimming against the current. Their presence forces others to reassess their beliefs and consider new perspectives. As we leave the rebel's world, we prepare to explore how the persistence and determination of the endurers shape the way we face our own challenges and seek personal fulfillment.